Play a super loose 3-bet with pocket 6s here. Oh, and then play hopefully a set in a 4-bet pot. Oh. So with aces down here with the 3-bet, the pocket 10s against the 40-BB stack, I'm just c-betting to fold out any kind of overcard. Could call it by 9x, 7x, and then slow down against this potential ace-x. I don't know how fishy or weak this guy is. I would love to just bet small again to just dictate the size of the pot, because calling a river bet is no fun, blocking both the 2 10s here. But this might be overdoing it. I have no reads on that guy, only 40 hands, so I tried to do something more or less normal. If he bets big now, I definitely have a problem. If he checks, I'm quite happy to just not care about the sizing, size down to half pot a little, to get called by a 9-7, whatever. It's first 9-10 suited, flatting against Predator. I guess that's you in the chat. Let's speed up to not get, you would never do that. So, this is a board that I guess you mainly want to use a large c-bet on. It's kind of a brickish board. So I'm definitely calling this hand. Obviously there is small c-bet as well, but mainly one you want to have a larger size to just attack my 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s and so on a little more. They hate their life right away. The money in the middle before something bad happens. And now I have a problem here against the big sizing. Because my flush draw is not good, not even an overcard. I think my flush draw is already indifferent. And I think you're in the stream, you won't give up too many bluffs here. So I'm just giving up my freaking 10-high flush draw. It's the big side. Let me know your hand. Cut off flat here. Also, let's just put him on pocket 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. Unfortunately, this board is quite decent for those hands, so I'm checking. Oh, check, check. So my queen x should be good now. Actually starting really just to attack the hands I just mentioned, even though it seems crazy. My pocket jacks here, oh sorry, I was talking about this. Pocket jacks here, mainly a 4-bet. It's just a little awkward given the stack size, but still 4-betting. And now isolating the big blind guy. I think after a small bet I can actually get away with an overbet now. He shouldn't improve on that 3, he didn't check raise. Yeah. If we both have a queen, I have the better queen. He's just capped. King 6-7, I can sometimes start betting, but that hand is just really trash. So rather put it in a line where not too much money goes in the middle. And focus on flop 2 pairs. So that board, he has a half pot, is already a board that we want to check raise a little with a little bigger size. I need to adjust to a stack depth, so it's actually a little smaller size again. But yeah, that seems reasonable. Gives me the option to jam ugly turns. Up here I check called on the flop, and this hand I play as a check call. I want to play it as all my jack x and queen x. Did he find a bluff? Nice, we found a pocket 6s bluffs, pretty nice. Interesting again down here, pretty much the same spot where this guy had the top set before, where I had 6-7 of clubs. We have a 3-bet from Jack-Tis. This guy calling, cold calling, and now he sits on jacks. I don't know, 9s this time. But yeah, I'll have a look with my open ender. I think he will play face up on diamonds. And now this is a kind of a trouble card. Super happy if he checks. Hate my life if he bets big. The tank is interesting. Tank usually is honesty, really thinking about the hand. If like discounts bluffs, like no one is thinking about like I was randomly bluffing and now let's think about it. No, it's like, oh whatever, randomly bluff, maybe he has whatever, or I don't know. So here I put him on like jacks or maybe 1 diamond hand. I cannot be greedy for value, but maybe just like a random half pot to make him call kind of whatever. And actually I had no clue Jack-Tis was still behind in the hand. What the fuck? Am I so... I'm not tired or anything. I don't know. Missing stuff. And okay. This was the tank. How do I get the most out of my freaking pocket 9s now, unfortunately? Ah, the 10-8. If I've seen that we were 3-way, maybe I just block bet. I don't know. Weird spot. here, I just went for a looser 3-bet, played it like button versus cutoff because he has a green tack already. It's probably just opening too wide, I don't know. But this here, 10 of clubs now. I just don't think I have too much fold equity here. All the pairs connect a little. If he is a recreational, he definitely continues with all kinds of stuff there. 10 of clubs is a nice card that allows me to barrel in a way, but shouldn't make a difference. And now against that, I'm not trying to make anything happen. Play a super loose 3-bet with pocket 6s here. Oh, and then play hopefully a set in a 4-bet pot. Here, min betting. I have a hand that has showdown value plus has nut equity, just 2 outs, but I like that min bet. I don't know what that should be. Min betting on that queen. I mean, it's never like super strong. Oh, I think I prefer to. And it's leading success. I have all that shit. Oh. Okay, Mr. Predator convinced me to fold now. But here we're definitely fast playing our 6s. The obvious queens. But why bet small? Allow me to offload all the king X, ace X type of hands that you want to fold out. So I think that small bet with queens is like the last thing you want to be doing. And here, I think this guy called 4-bet. I don't care about the freaking straight there. So we play against aces and kings. Obviously that card sucks because he's investing less money on average, but yeah. Going for the fancy squeeze here. I don't know. 48-0 guy there. But okay, this is okay. This is now kind of the 10-8 spot of before 6-7 spot where I think I just fold. Like this is not a good stack to pot ratio for my flushes. Hitting an ace doesn't tell me anything. Hitting a 5 doesn't tell me anything. Let's skip that one even though odds were great. Maybe it's, oh nice, we rolled a call. Maybe another set, this time in a 3-bet pot. We're waiting for jacks plus ace king. Ah, close. To then wrap up the session. I think the second part was fun as well. Lots of action today. Like we had lots of recreational players here, lots of fancy hands. A little spew by me in the first hour, a little more solid play in the second hour, I guess. So here, this is sometimes a stab, sometimes a check. I rolled a check this time, so let's do that. Ace king. Oh, this is already ace king. I'm sorry, guys. Versus ace king. Okay, ace king versus ace king doesn't count. We wait one more. And back to those here. Check. Now pot bet on that jack. That's definitely fine. And my 3s don't want to do anything. Oh, ace king suited. Here we go. So now, is that the guy we just had ace king versus ace king against already? Oh. Oh. I guess I need to size down a little with that stack depth. Even I can't bet super small on that. Fold out anything that doesn't have clubs, or face a min check raise of a 2013 player. No TT1M, unfortunately you can't watch the real session. This is pretty much the games I play every day, and I won't talk about what I think about certain opponents or not, because yeah, I'm not that, like, not as lost as here, and I have a better plan what I want to do against certain people. So I think it's better for me if they don't know. We use the Zoom camp here for learning purposes, and everything is cool here. And then yeah, you can observe obviously on GG Poker. I hope there are some games running, but usually it's a good time now. Like 11 PM European time is quite okay. All right, so great. Predator, we learned something for you now. A little more focus there, and then we're all good.